Get right to it. All right, check it out. Right, hold on, give me a minute to take it slow. Alright, so we're gonna give our praise and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem Shah. Double honor to the apostle brother Elder Great Millstar. Shout out to the hope Zach. So one, so you see the lesson here. Should work worse and worse. Deceive and be deceived. Right, so let's get right to the video.
Y'all sleepiness. Gotta get y'all out of y'all docile state, man. You know, a lot of times, first off, shalom, giving our praise to the Most High and the Son. A lot of times we get caught up like what Christianity did for us. Just like what the Israelites are doing. They're caught up in sorcery, magic, tricks. That's all it is. You can add all of them up together. They're just going to come out to be tricks. You trick somebody into believing something. Because we all thought we all came over here on slave ships. But they can't find one ship. Anybody know that? Did anybody know that? And don't get caught up in the CGI, AI photos. Change. That class coming next. No slave ships. Nobody under those ships for 3 months, man. It's impossible. That's right. It's impossible, man. And don't get caught up. Don't if you're not really open-minded, you're gonna believe what somebody else tell you. No research, no history, no fact-checking. That's how we roll. That's how we've been rolling all our lives. Bring it out. Did anybody ever question Christmas? Bring it out. Bring it out. As long as you're getting gifts, you're good, ain't you? Who would want to question Christmas, man? Who want to question these doctrines? They gonna look at the title and their attitude's gonna go because they not truly spiritual. Right. To open up, to think that no one has did no research, proven any facts, bring any documentation. Why they don't have a manifest? I mean, they'll give you what they want you to think, and you'll think it. That's what the television do for you. That's what men do for you. You're gonna find out today. Let me tell you something. Whatever ways or means that some of these slaves got here, they wasn't called slaves at first. They was called indentured servitude. That's right. Let me tell you something. They got bamboozled too. Come over here and work your 7 years. Man, let me tell you something. You working 7 years for a trip over here? Think somebody gonna treat you fairly after your term is up? But we're gonna find out today. We're gonna find out today. 1 Thessalonians 5:21. See, cause I put the name out there, some dude, all you had to take it from. That let me know that boy, whoever it was, got an issue with himself. He don't even know what he's speaking, but he's speaking. And that's what we do as a people. We speak things that we have no understanding. Read that up.
1 Thessalonians chapter 5 and verse 21. Prove all things. Hold fast that which is good.
Somebody prove to me that they came over here on shit other than the pictures that you got. My God. The images that you've been instilled in your mind with. The classes that they don't taught. That's the stuff that they put out there on them street corners, the slave ships and all that. And they have no documentation. Tell them to give you the name of that ship that they posted. Yeah. What it has got to do with anything? See, it's important. If you got an image, you should have information to back it. Right. They told us we were slaves. And you know, a slave is just someone that's up on a system, being oppressed. A slave really is someone that don't even think for themselves. That's right. All right, here we go again. More false doctrine.
All right, let's go to Isaiah chapter 8. Isaiah chapter 8, verse 20. Most stop trying to get you this. Isaiah chapter 8, verse 20. Isaiah chapter 8, verse 20, it say, to the law, so to the law, to the law and to the testimony, if they speak not according to this word, it's because there is no light in them, right? Because there's no light in them. We just again, Isaiah chapter 8, verse 20, to the law and to the testimony. If they speak not according to this word, it's because there is no light in them. And you see what he said. One body said slavery has never happened. All right, let's go to Deuteronomy. See what the scripture said. Deuteronomy 28, verse 45. Deuteronomy 28, verse 45. It says, yeah. Moreover, all these curses shall come upon thee, and shall pursue thee, and overtake thee, that thou be destroyed, because they hearken not unto the voice of the Lord thy power, to keep his commandment and his statute which he commanded thee. It shall be upon thee for a sign and for a wonder, and upon thy seed forever, because they serve not the Lord thy power with joyful and with gladness of heart, for abundance of all things, right? Of all things. Verse 48 here, go right here. Therefore, should they serve thy enemy, which the Lord shall send against thee, in hunger, and thirst, and nakedness, and want of all things. And he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck, until he hath destroyed thee. And that's it right here, 49. The Lord shall bring a nation against thee from far from the end of the earth, as swift as the eagle, far as nation whose tongue they shall not understand. Right, nation should not understand. Deuteronomy 28, verse 68. It said, the Lord shall bring thee unto Egypt again with ships, by the way whereof I spoken unto thee. Thou shalt see it no more again. They should be sold unto your enemies for bondman and bondwoman, and no man shall buy you. Right, no man shall buy you. Right. All right. Let's go back to that again. To this man, through Isaiah chapter 8, verse 20 again. To the law and to the testimony, if they speak not according to this word, it's because there is no light in them, right? Because there's no light in them. No light in them. They don't speak according to this word. Let's go to did I forget? Let's go to Jeremiah chapter 14. Jeremiah 14, verse 14. And the Lord unto me, the prophet lied unto my name. I sent them not, neither I have commanded them, neither speak unto them that prophet unto you a false vision, and divination, and the things of not, and deceit of their hearts, right of their heart. Therefore, thou said the Lord, concerning the prophet that prophet in my name, and I sent them not. Yet they say, sword, famine shall not be in thy land, and be in this land. By the sword, famine should those prophets be consumed, right? Those prophets be consumed. Those prophets should be consumed. That prophet be consumed. Hold on for me. Let me see. What the heck is I doing? What? Right, that prophet be consumed. This ain't it. Right. We gonna get a couple more scriptures there. Shoot, I don't care. What the heck? Okay. All right, let's go to Matthew 24. Verse 11. As many false prophets shall rise and shall deceive many. Right, many false prophets shall rise and deceive many. Matthew 24, verse 11. And many false prophets shall rise and shall deceive many. Right, shall deceive many. I always forget. I forget. Okay. Let's go to 2 Peter chapter 2, verse 1. Yeah, yeah. No, yeah, I know I forgot something. No, I did. Okay. 2 Timothy chapter 2, verse 13. Right. No, I think it's 3, verse 13 or 12. Yeah. First, 2 Timothy chapter 3, verse 12, it say, no, verse 13, but evil man seduce shall wax worse and worse, deceive and be deceived, right? Be deceived. Which again, 2 Timothy chapter 3, verse 13, but the evil man and seduce shall wax worse and worse. No, hold on. The evil man shall wax worse and worse, deceive it and be deceived, right? And be deceived. Let's go to Job chapter 12, verse 16. Job 12, verse 16. With him is strength and wisdom. Deceiver and deceivers are his, right? Deceivers are his. Right. Job 12, verse 16. With him is strength and wisdom. The deceiver and deceivers are his. Right. First Peter chapter, Second Peter. No, I think it's Second Peter. First Peter chapter 2, verse 1. Nope. Second Peter chapter 2, verse 1. But there was false prophets also among the people, even also there shall be false teachers among you, who probably shall bring a damaged heritage, even denying the Lord that brought them, and brought upon themselves swift destruction. Right, brought upon themselves swift destruction. Second Peter chapter 2, verse 1. But there was false prophets also among the people, even as there should be false teachers among you, whom prophets should bring and damaged heritage, even denying the Lord that brought them, and brought upon themselves swift destruction, right upon themselves swift destruction. Let me see. But it was not of us. Yeah. 1 John chapter 2, verse 1. No. 2 John chapter 1, verse 10. It said, they will come unto you and bring not this doctrine. Receive them not unto your house, neither by him God speed for you upon it. Verse 11, for he that upon him God's speed is a partaker of evil deed, right? Evil deed. Right, evil deed, read again. First, 2 John, 2 John 1, verse 10. If they come any unto you and bring not this doctrine, receive him not unto your house, neither by him God speed, right? Okay, yes, first 1. So it's 1 John chapter 2. Verse 7, I can remember what it is. It's 10. Don't know what is that. Let's go to the other one that we should be at. Let's go 1 Corinthians 1, verse 10. It say, now I perceive you, brother, by the name of our Lord, Yahweh anointed, that you all speak the same thing, and that there be no division among you, but that you be perfect and joined together in the same mind and the same judgment, right? The same judgment. We all speak the same thing. 1 Corinthians 1, verse 10. I perceive you, brother, by the name of our Lord, Yahweh anointed, that you all speak the same thing, and there be no division among you, but that you be perfect, joined together in the same mind and in the same judgment. Like the same judgment. Okay, 1 John 4, verse 1. Beloved, believe not every spirit, but try the spirit whether they are of the Most High, because many false prophets are going out into the world, right into the world. As you see this dude, man, it's a darn shame. But it's all of you. How about you? I don't know what the heck wrong with that. Let's look at this again. I'm gonna go to the other one. But this good one we're trying to go to how to, erase this and go back.
Y'all sleepiness. Gotta get y'all out of y'all docile state, man. A lot of times, first off, shalom, giving our praise to the Most High and the Son. A lot of times we get caught up like what Christianity did for us. Just like what the Israelites are doing. They're caught up in sorcery, magic, tricks. That's all it is. You can add all of them up together, they're just going to come out to be tricks. You trick somebody into believing something. Because we all thought we all came over here on slave ships. But they can't find one ship. Anybody know that? Did anybody know that? And don't get caught up in the CGI, AI photos. That class coming next. No slave ships, Nobody under no ship for 3 months, man. It's impossible.
That's right.
It's impossible, man. And don't get caught up. Don't if you're not really open-minded, you're gonna believe what somebody else tell you. No research, no history, no fact checking. That's how we roll. That's how we've been rolling all our lives.
Bring it out.
Did anybody ever question Christmas?
Yeah.
As long as you're getting gifts, you're good, ain't you? Who would want to question Christmas, man? Who want to question these doctrines? They gonna look at the title and their attitudes gonna go because they not truly spiritual.
Right.
To open up to think that no one has did no research, proven any facts, brought any documentation. Why they don't have a manifest? I mean, they'll give you what they want you to think, and you'll think it. That's what the television do for you. That's what men do for you. You're gonna find out today. Let me tell you something. Whatever ways or means that some of these slaves got here, they wasn't called slaves at first. They was called indentured servitude.
That's right.
Let me tell you something. They got bamboozled too. Come over here and work your 7 years. Let me tell you something. You working 7 years for a trip over here? Think somebody gonna treat you fairly after your term is up? Well, we're gonna find out today. We're gonna find out today. 1 Thessalonians 5:21. See, cause I put the name out there, some dude, all you had to take it from. That let me know that boy, whoever it was, got an issue with himself. He don't even know what he's speaking, but he's speaking. And that's what we do as a people. We speak things that we have no understanding. Read that up.
1 Thessalonians chapter 5 and verse 21.
All right, that should be it. Read one more scripture again. Read that scripture again. 1 John chapter 4, verse 1. Beloved, believe not every spirit, but try the spirit, whether they are of the Most High, because many false prophets are going out unto the world, right? Unto the world. So we're going to give our praise and honor and glory to Yahweh, by Shema Shah, double honor to the Apostle, Brother, Elder Great Millstone. Shalom to the Hope Black